world is in the middle of an awakening. Most of us who consider ourselves free thinkers or intelligent people, we're searching for something. Archaix isn't an institution where information is regurgitated. Archaix cites information from thousands of ancient texts and puts the pieces together that mainstream historians can never do.
Archaix is different than any other channel out there simply because it's evidentiary based. Jason doesn't talk about anything he cannot back up with evidence.
The deeper you delve into the Archaix material, the more this world we live in starts to make some sort of sense.
My name is Jason. I'm the host of Archaix.com. I have spent 26 years of my life studying the oldest books in the world. I have the library to show it. What I have found is that the history that we have been taught in the last century isn't anything that comports with what is in the old books. I'm telling you, my friends, our world is not what you think.
Hey everybody, what's up? My name is Riyad Ali. I also go by the stage name Reality. I'm a hip-hop artist out of Toronto, Canada. I'm also a moderator on the Archaix channel, but I wanted to make a quick video about Awaken the Immortal Within by JasonArchaix. This book is, or the whole Awaken the Immortal playlist is what initially attracted me to the Archaix channel. I found it in May of 2022. At that time, I was probably at the lowest point in my life at 32 years old. I was in a bad living situation. I was in a bad relationship, and I was in a dead-end job, you know, that typical fucking up shit. So within 21 days of reading this book, I literally changed my reality because I just applied the 7 or 8 steps that are outlined in this book, and I changed my life. I was living in a new place. I was out of that relationship, and I had found a job that pays me what I'm really deserving of, or I felt I was deserving of, that I still work to this day. And within this book, it really just it drove home the Archaix tenets and principles, which is, I understand that I'm a broadcaster or a receiver. There are 2 realities happening at one time. I can either choose to be a part of the collective, or I can create my own by leaning on imagination, intuition, and empathy, and my trust with the relationship with the oversoul. So prior to May 2022, the reason my life was so bad is because I'd been going to war with the construct for 2 years, because everything around me didn't make sense. I didn't understand why I wasn't like everybody else, or I wasn't seeing things like everybody else. I felt totally abandoned. You know, I'm in Toronto, so it was kind of crazy. It was very lonely. And then just finding this work, it just confirmed what I knew internally. You know, like my whole life, I've always been a reader. I was reading Wayne Dyer, The Secret, just trying to figure out truth, like I'm sure everybody else is. So finding Awaken the Immortal Within really changed my life. And I know it's because I was on the right frequency, because I had an album out prior in 2019 called From the Ashes with a Phoenix, and also Book of Enoch from 2020. So here comes Jason right at the lowest point of my life, showing me like the material that I really needed to internalize, and the fact that I'm an errant. So I'm really appreciative of the Archaix channel, its work, all the cool people out there, you know, Jason, Matt, Cheryl Bailey, Saul Luckman, Shiva Shampoo, Phoenix Protocol, Pamela Swan. I know I'm missing a bunch of people, but shout out to you guys. Shout out to Awaken the Immortal Within, the whole playlist. This has the deepest spiritual truths that you'll ever need to change your life, and I'm living proof. Peace.